Where do we begin? Life insurance with living benefits. What are the living benefits? One, the cash value. Each type of policy gives you some type of cash value, whether it's little or a lot. Terminal illness rider. Terminal illness rider is if a doctor diagnoses you with less than 12 months to live. You can call the insurance company and they will cut you a check up to 100% of the death benefit. So if you have $1 million policy, they will cut you a check up to $1 million. If you add on a critical illness rider, that is if you fall sick of a heart attack, a stroke, cancer, Parkinson, blindness, HIV, AIDS. One phone call to the insurance company and they will cut you a check for up to 90% of the death benefit. So if it's $1 million policy, they will cut you a check up to $900,000. Then you have chronic illness rider. And that is if you cannot do 2 of the 6 daily activities of the day. You can't feed yourself, you can't clothe yourself, you can't bathe, you can't shower, you can't put yourself to bed. One phone call to the insurance company and they will cut you a check up to 90% of the death benefit. Again, if it's $1 million policy, they will cut you a check up to $900,000. So while you are falling ill and may not be able to go and report to your 9 to 5, and now worrying how you're going to keep the roof over your head, you have access to cash with one phone call in your life insurance policy, as long as you set your policy up with the correct riders. Another rider, there is a premium rider that you can add. You might not be able to go to work, but how's your life insurance going to get paid? You're working with an agent, make sure you ask them for the premium rider. That will cover you. Some companies do it up to 10 years. Some people do it past 65. But the point is, if you ever cannot work and pay your premiums, your policy will not lapse. All the hard work that you paid into it will not be gone just because you fell ill and could not make that payment. So you ask for that rider. Another rider, long-term care. If you ever was to fall ill where you need extra care, we know family members that may have needed home health care aid for extra hours. This rider would help pay where your health insurance will not. And the only thing I'll tell you, if no one else has told you, when you add that rider, you're paying out first and you're getting reimbursed. They're not putting out first. And they will not give you terminal and long-term care because they're kind of the same and helps with different benefits, but they're somewhat the same.